And it looks like Nebraska is going to be sending out, I believe, Allen. Ooh, we've got Caleb Smith on the screen. Yep, we're going to go with young buck Alan Koehler getting his first start in the Husker singlet.
First look here at Alan Koehler. Like you said, and a tall task here against Matt Ramos. Koehler, Prior Lake High School, Prior Lake, Minnesota. Three-time Minnesota State champ. So, and he's six-time Fargo All-American, two-time Pan Am champ. So this guy's seasoned as well a little bit, but a tall task with Matt Ramos here.
Yeah, and Alan really hasn't seen the mat a whole lot. He's only got one tournament under his belt. He won the Hastings Open a couple weeks ago. I think he's only 3-0 right now. But he's physical, wrestles hard, but as does Ramos. He's proven himself. Like I said, big win on Friday night for him. As it sits right now, he's number 2. He beat number 1. Looks like he's going to be number 1 unless this match goes Koehler's way.
And this weight really, it's something that's well documented. This weight is chaotic, and there's a stall call on Koehler for backing out. So really, it's almost like you don't want to be ranked number 1.
Yeah, it is. It's been a wild weight class. And Pat McKee got the memo on Friday night. He, I think going into that match was ranked like 19th or something, and ended up getting the tech fall over Caleb Smith. Yeah, 125's just been nuts. And maybe we'll see something crazy again today here in this duel.
We got a little bit of time there. Might have been blood time. I missed what the stoppage was. So we'll slap hands and restart here. 2:15 to go in the first period. Matt Ramos, Lockport, Illinois, Lockport High School, actually started his career at Minnesota, which I think a lot goes overlooked a little bit. Medical red shirt, and then took an Olympic red shirt and wrestled at the Gopher RTC before transferring to now Purdue.
Yeah, huge addition to the Purdue team. Got that first actual All-American for Tony Ursuline. And there's a takedown for Ramos with about a minute into the first period. He's riding on top. But yeah, that Ramos stepped up, made the finals last year. They ended up having 2 All-Americans. He got second, and then they also had their Parker Filius ended up placing at 141, which, like I said, first All-Americans for Coach Tony Ursuline, who actually, when I first got to Nebraska, he was on staff here. So I think he's been at Purdue now for over 10 years. Had some unfortunate circumstances from the COVID year. There's an escape for Koehler, 3-1 with a minute to go. They had some studs that COVID year when Nationals got canceled. And it looked like they were going to get some guys on the podium, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Ramos kind of broke that curse, and here he is looking like one of the best guys in the country.
Yeah, Ursuline, this year might be a little bit of a rebuilding year for them. But like you were saying, they've had some tough studs come through. Christian Brunner at 97 is one that comes to mind. Kendall Coleman as well.
Ooh, nice duck there from Ramos. Good job of Koehler squaring up.
So far, sort of held his own.
Another stall call. That's the second one already. Ramos really putting some pressure on him. Koehler's got a 2-on-1, trying to slow him down a little bit. That's kind of Ramos' style. He comes out. He's a lot of fireworks early.
Yeah, that's the way he wrestled on Friday against Ayala. He was the aggressor, especially in the first period, in that 4-1 victory over Drake Ayala. So we'll take a look at the takedown here.
Good job. Had his head on the inside, but ended up driving across, getting that low finish. Got a little aggressive on top. That's where we're at with 4-1. That stall call early is kind of tough for Koehler, putting him down 4-1 going into the second. Chose bottom.
Yeah, two stall calls in that first period. Puts Koehler, like you said, in a little bit more of a precarious position here, but We'll see. He got an escape in the first period. Works back to his base here. Ramos has seemed to found his groove here as of late.
Yep, there we go. Good job of Koehler getting his hips out, but Ramos riding tough on that left side.
Yeah, he is.
Really heavy. He's doing a good job of staying underneath the arms. Koehler up to his feet. He's got the lock on his hip. Big return and a roll. Koehler coming out. No points, though. He's down on the leg. In this position, you really got to think about just getting your escape. Maybe ditching the leg and trying to get some separation.
Yeah, good call there because Ramos is still collecting riding time. No points have been awarded yet, so.
Good job by Ramos and knowing the situation. He's still on top. See what they call. I think they're going to keep him down.
Wow, yeah, Nebraska's bench looking for one, but they're not going to give it to him. So, yeah, Koehler will go down. So that whole time, Ramos getting riding time. Now he has a minute 51 in this match.
Down to 40 seconds already in the second period. Really, really important for Koehler to score late here. Here we go again. He's got his hips out. Gets the escape. Makes it 4-2. 30 seconds to go.
Nice job by Koehler getting some hip separation and being able to turn in and get to his feet, secure that escape. With that three-point takedown, that really does change it because he's still in the match here. Considering, you know, it's a 4-2 lead. Ramos does have 2 minutes of riding time.
That's it for the second. Ramos is going down with a 4-2 lead. And, yeah, like you said, over 2 minutes of riding time. Going to have some decisions to make on top here. Ramos to his feet really quickly. Great stand-up. Waiting for the return. Cuts him.
Not a bad idea there. He does have 2 stall calls. Doesn't want to take another one. An automatic point for Ramos. So just cut him, concede the point, and now go after a couple takedowns.
Yeah, and it's going to take more than one with that riding time being so high. Ramos still looking to attack, though. He's in on a high crotch, head outside, controlling the knee, gets the crackdown position, kind of looking for some danger. He ends up securing that takedown. Really solid position there, just stay tight to the leg. He's going to cut him. He's looking for bonus points here. There's the escape, 8-3. Riding time went back up over 2 minutes for him.
So now that riding time is secure there, as you see. So at the end,
nice duck. Oh, nice duck by Ramos, and Koehler sent it over the top. Ramos cartwheeled, landed on top, and he's getting swipes.
Not a bad decision there by Koehler. You're down 8-2 at that point. 8-3, I guess. Go big.
Full set of back points, and Ramos cuts him. Pushing on the edge, they go out of bounds.
Action's called there, so no stalling. So 15-4 is the lead here. 35 seconds is. He's gonna look at that.
30 to go, and Ramos to take down a ride out. He's gonna be tech fall. Koehler trying to fight him off. He's in on that head outside. There we go, double leg, ran him across. Another really great shot, great position.
It's now important 20 seconds here. You know, Koehler, if he's able to get up and get out, he saves the tech fall. Ramos wants to ride out for the tech fall, which would give him 5 points for the team score. There's Koehler to his feet. And he won't get away, so at a point for riding time. 19-4 is the final score. Matt Ramos victorious. Add 5 points to the team score. Purdue will lead 5-0 at the end of one, going into 133.
Yeah, great match.
Winner. Now we'll head to 141 as Greyson Clark for Purdue will take on Blake Cushing for your Nebraska.
Brock Hardy's not in the lineup today. Wrestled Friday night, not wrestling this one. So putting in Blake Cushing to see what he can do. Grand Island native, one of the actual Nebraska native kids on the team. Greyson Clark, I'm a little familiar with him. He's wrestled for a really great program out of Wisconsin. He's from Kakana. He's in around the body already. He's got a body lock. Ooh, they go out of bounds. Great little situation there. Cushing got his hips away as Clark was chasing.
Yeah, nice job by Cushing to fend that off, as Clark is one of 2 true freshmen in the lineup for Ursuline and the Boilermakers.
Yeah, he had a really good high school career. Like I said, out of Kakana. I've got a couple guys I'm familiar with from Kakana. The Stump family has been good to me, and same with the Diener family. And so I actually followed Greyson's career his last couple years of high school. He's having a good start to his college career. Wasn't initially in the lineup, but now it seems like he's their guy. And he is ranked 32nd right now, so good start to a young freshman.
Clark was defeated by Real Woods on Friday, 8-0. While Cushing, the last match he wrestled was at the Soldier Salute back on the 29th of December. There's a nice shot by Clark.
Good shot. Down right at the knee. Good job by Cushing squaring his hips up. Looks like Clark still has his hands locked on that leg.
Stalemate will go back to neutral here. A minute 24 left in the first period. You're talking about Clark and his decorated high school career as a 4-time state champ. He finished 170-7, including a perfect 15-0 record as a senior.
He's controlling that 2-on-1 on the left. Back and Cushing to the edge. Cushing circles back in, though. Good job there. Oh, and a nice shot from Cushing. He's in on the legs. He's got to continue to chase.
He'll pop his head out there, and he'll have the takedown. Nothing yet.
Looks like he's got both legs.
Yeah.
Oh, and he ends up switching to one. I think Clark had his elbow tied up there, preventing him from driving across that double leg.
Good defense by Clark, like you said. Cushing was all but had the takedown secure.
We've got a brick on the mat from Nebraska. They're going to challenge that takedown. Might be inevitable, though.
Yeah.
Cushing's pulling him back in. He's got the foot, and there it is.
Now the issue is, though, the brick has been thrown, so I don't believe you can take back your brick once it's been thrown.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going to happen here. I think it's a win-win for Nebraska, though, because they did award the takedown. Refs are talking about it.
Yeah, I think Tervel Delognev, assistant coach, walked out and tried to grab the brick back and set it by the chair.
Tervel is pretty good with sleight of hand. He's got some magic tricks. So
yes.
He tried to sneak that one back. I think their argument's going to be they were challenging a takedown, then they ended up awarding the takedown, so no longer need to challenge it.
After a brief discussion, they're going to go to the head table here real quick. And they do have to give the brick. All right, so Nebraska does lose the challenge, even though they technically didn't challenge anything, but because they tossed it.
Yeah, can't really be mad about it, though, because Blake just ended up finishing the position and getting the takedown.
Yeah, all that said, nice takedown with just under 10 seconds left, so now we're going to go to the second period. Cushing's going to be on top 3-0. A big takedown at the end of the period there by Blake Cushing. As you see him drag him in here, what a nice job staying with it.
Yeah, great position. Got its head to the hip, found that ankle, and that's a close call as well, but he secured the foot long enough to get the takedown. Cushing going on bottom to start the second. Clark's pulling him back.
Cushing fighting hands underneath there. Well, Clark is doing a good job of keeping pressure on the back there of Cushing.
Now he's got a 2-on-1. He's trying to go roll through tilt. Cushing peeled the fingers.
Nice job by Cushing there. Like you said, peel fingers.
Clark doing a great job of forward pressure here, though. He's keeping a lot of weight on Cushing's hands, looking for wrists. Now Cushing up to his feet. Hips down, hips down, hips down, hips down. Rode the edge. What are they going to call?
They do get
There's
the escape.
The escape.
All right.
Wow.
They're going to talk it over, and I think
refs are gonna review that one.
So we'll take a closer look at it here. What'd you see?
Oh man, just towing that line. Just depends if they're gonna say there was separation before they went out of bounds. Great job by both guys there. Cushing dropped his hips, ran him away, and Clark knew how close they were to the edge, so he just pursued it.
That'll be a close call there.
Yeah, originally he did give the escape, but the point's not up on the board, so that might play into it as well.
Here it is one more time. Too close to tell there. Maybe a slower motion. As they will award the escape. So after a short review there, escape awarded. 4-0 is the lead now for Cushing. 40 seconds of riding time for Clark. He built up there. A minute to go here in the second period.
Clark's really got to get it going now. Still in it, his choice in the third, go down. It's only a one takedown match, but points in this at the end of the second would be huge for either guy. Cushing working with that underhook.
Yeah, you don't want to rely on the third period to get your points. The sooner the better to set yourself up.
Good job switching positions, working out of bounds. That's action call as they go out of bounds. Got 26 seconds on the clock in the second. A lot of pressure from Clark here. He's got his own underhook now.
And neither guy has been warned for stalling yet, so.
Good snap.
So nice job as we head to the third period here. It will be Cushing up 4-0 as Clark will get his choice. Clark will go down.
A lot of great hand fighting there at the end of the second. No real committed attacks, but they were really battling in the hand fight.
Clark up to that quad pod position there. Now Cushing just sort of lets him go as he got to his feet. So like you said, one takedown match, riding time not a factor. There's a nice re-attack by Cushing.
He's still on it. He's still on it. Great job by Blake Cushing and just smelling blood right there. Clark got a little off balance on that attack.
Yeah, and Cushing kept pursuing as here we go. Nice job here. There's 1, 2, and there's the takedown for 3. That's how it is at this level. The first attack might not get the job done, so you have to attack 2, 3 times.
Ooh, great job of Clark there, kind of baiting that leg to come in. But again, no points until he's all the way behind or up to his feet. There's the escape. And he comes up with an underhook. Working on the edge of the mat. Only a minute left. He's down 7-2. Trying to step in to go throw by. Playing the edge. Good job of Blake Cushing circling back in.
Yes, real nice job avoiding a stall call. Under a minute to go here.
Blake kind of falls in on that leg. And they go out of bounds.
44 seconds to go here. This would be a nice victory for Cushing, even though he may not be the guy right now. but a good confidence booster knowing that they have depth at this weight.
Yep, Brock Hardy returning All-American. Cushing does kind of everything that he's asked of, steps into the lineup today. Looking sharp here with only 25 seconds to go. Clark in on that leg, but Cushing doing a great job of controlling the far ankle. And he's kind of in the driver's seat here. As I say that, Clark gets his takedown, but he's still down 7-5, 10 seconds to go. And he looks like he's going to try to commit to the turn.
And unable to turn him, so that will do it. Nice win by Blake Cushing. He will be the victorious 7-5 over Clark. Cushing the victory, and that pushes Nebraska up 6-5 in the duel.
Kid gets his moment. All-American in front of him. He gets his moment in a duel, ends up taking out a ranked guy. That's a huge boost for his momentum throughout the end of the year.
Now we'll move to 149. That means we'll see Ridge Lovett for the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
He's taking on Marcus Polanco.
Marcus Polanco of Purdue. Polanco was defeated by Victor Voinovich in the Purdue-Iowa duel on Friday. Lovett was victorious up in Minneapolis against Drew Roberts.
Yeah, Ridge was able to get to some good offense on Friday night. He's been running into some issues of getting slowed down, not scoring a ton of points in his last few matches, but controlling. He's had some really controlled victories. Looking for him, though, as the #1 ranked guy to score some points. Great single leg there. He's already got that leg extended. He's going to get some height. He's going cradle. Ends up bailing and getting the takedown.
Yeah, nice job. He's going for another cradle.
Yeah, that left leg will be in the whole time he's on top. He's relentless with it.
Yeah, you mentioned guys trying to slow you down. When you're the #1 ranked guy, that's sort of sometimes their MO. It's just to keep it close, and maybe you find a way at the end to keep it close and find a win or keep the team score in check.
Yeah, Ridge is doing a great job here. He went bar half, tried to roll it through, didn't get it, but he's now still has that bar in. Trying to grab that wrist, maybe go tilt.
Yeah, Ridge is relentless on top. It's going to be
trying to roll through again. Ooh, gets a little out of position there. Decides to cut him. Not quite yet. There it is.
Almost a minute riding time. 59 seconds built up for Ridge Lovett. So he'll go back on the offense.
Good shot. He's firing him off. He goes high crotch, sits him into the crackdown right away. Hooking that near ankle, trying to get some elevation to it. Now he's got both legs, but Polanco rolled him through.
And Polanco doing everything he can to fend off this shot. Lovett now in a really good position here. He can just hook that leg, and he does. Now he there you go. Now he can get his head out.
Another takedown. .30 seconds to go. Now he's got his right leg in.
Makes it tough on the bottom guy when you can throw in either leg, keeps him guessing and just creates more havoc. So now he has that far wrist too. Just wears on you. Under 10 seconds to go here. In the first period, Lovett up 6-1. A couple takedowns for him here in this first period.
That's how it'll end in the first. Ridge up 6-1 with 1:45 of riding time, and he's going to go down to start the second. Really good looks there from Lovett. Good attacks. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Is guys have been preventing that. I know it's been frustrating for him to have his offense limited, and did a great job on Friday, and he started out hot in this match as well. A little bit of a roll. Polanco's got him flat. He's going switch.
Nice movement by Ridge. He's quick. I think there's the reversal. And I think what an underrated part of his game is his defense.
Yep. Oh, there he goes again. He boot scoot underneath.
Nice duck under. Yeah, Ridge collects the 3, and now he's opened it up to 11-2. So he's going to look to cut him here. Well, his escape makes it 11-3 here. Lovett has been so good on his feet, he thought might as well have another.
Yeah, he's got plenty of time to work with here to get at least one more in this period. Polanco doing a good job right here, though. He's got underhook. Good head position, battling in there.
Nice, one more takedown there. 45 seconds to go here in the second period. Polanco is actually a transfer from Minnesota. Spent 4 years with the Golden Gophers before transferring over here to Purdue. So they go out of bounds here. 30 seconds to go. Lovett up 14-3. And Lovett took a red shirt last year, which is a little unusual. If you take a red shirt, typically it's when you're an incoming freshman, but he took it, and I think it was a smart move for him.
Yeah, I know that year was really focused on developing some attacks on his feet. That same thing that I've been talking about the last few matches, but here he is really showing off his offense. He's going to look to get one late here. Polanco, though, great job controlling the arm. He's in on the leg. But like you said, Ridge's defense, pretty high level. Again, though, Polanco doing a great job. Good way for him to end that period. Got the escape and in on the leg at the end.
Here's that last takedown by Lovett, just kind of conceded by Polanco as he will go down to start the third. 14-4 is the score. Lovett with the lead.
Lovett gets the right leg in now, right on top. He's kind of got a decision to make here if he wants to put him up to his feet, keep pushing, or if he's going to try and go for a couple turns to get that, really just one turn, and he's got the tech fall locked up.
He's got that.
Again, he's going bar half.
Yeah. So he gets the leg out. Now he's deciding which way he's going to go. But Polanco doing a nice job keeping his hips in.
He's trying to go backside with that wing. Polanco doing a good job of getting his hips up, though, which feeds right into that half again. Now he's running it around the head, taking some big steps.
One more big step. There you go. And that might get him to go, and it will. Now is he going to be able to scoop the head with his foot? He does. Figure 4, that should do it. There it is.
Shoots the the ankle bands on the way down. Good match by Ridge. Got a lot of offensive attacks on his feet. Got to work on top.
Big fall there by Ridge for Nebraska. Robb is coming in actually on a 3-match losing streak, if you can believe it.
Yeah, not too many times in Peyton's career has he been on a 3-match losing streak. So all 3 of those matches, though, he has come out with the first takedown. It's not about the beginning of the match. A couple of these he just hasn't ended the way he'd like to. And Blaze, definitely a game freshman. He had a big win at the beginning of the year. Took out Ed Scott from NC State, returning All-American. And he dropped in on that leg pretty quickly. Good shot. Robb keeping his head down, though. He's going shin whizzer.
Yeah, Blaze, another true freshman. Went toe-to-toe with Franek of Iowa on Friday, lost 2-1. Robb was defeated by Michael Blockus, 12-6.
Blaze got some height there. Robb took advantage, rolled underneath. Now he's getting some height, trying to come out the back door. Got knees tangled up there, potentially dangerous.
Go back to our feet here.
Good motion from Blaze. Giving some good fakes. Moving his hands well. He's got underhook and head position on that left side. Heavy on the head there. Again, moving his hands, doing a great job to start the match. Peyton in on a shot. Now Blaze with the shin whizzer.
Yeah, now it's Blaze's turn to try
Peyton
to
limp arms right into that roll.
I think they're looking for neutral danger here, but there's one count. But that's all he'll get so far.
Really similar position to the first scramble. Good job of Blaze to eliminate that position.
And potentially dangerous. Now we'll go back up. 1 minute left here in the first period. No score. A couple of good attacks by both guys, but no points yet.
Yeah, after those couple scrambles, I know Robb's got great offense from drags, some high-level attacks where he doesn't have to get into those scrambles. I'm gonna guess that's what he's gonna be looking for, is a good drag. Keep Blaze off his ankles. He's got him pulled underneath right now on the edge of the mat. 30 seconds to go is all.
Blaze playing the edge here, so they're going to call a stalemate here. So we got 30 seconds to go here, no score.
Robb's got the 2-on-1 on the right. He's got a lot of offense from here, but Blaze taking his own 2-on-1 and taking some ground with it. There's a shot on the edge, barely staying in bounds. It's going to be hard to finish there. They go out of bounds.
Nice roll through, perfectly timed by Blaze, and yeah, we'll go out of bounds. 9 seconds to go here. Robb's been close. They both have been close, but Robb has been close a couple of times. Just fighting the edge, unable to finish. We'll head to the second period, tied 0-0 here. High activity in that first period, just no points.
Robb's going down here to start the second. Blaze has his right leg in. Robb so good at that roll. But Blaze still on top, and he's got maybe ball and chain action.
Yep.
He's trying to roll again. A little better position here. He's got his head up. Should be a count below the legs there. Below the hips. There's the reversal.
They give him the reversal, yep. Nice job by Robb to continue the activity there.
Good job of Blaze, though. He gave up the reversal and stayed sealed right away.
Yeah, Robb is pretty tough on top, but Blaze, like you said, giving him no opportunity really to ride him at all. So a reversal and an escape, and we have a 2-1 match here.
Good job. Blaze playing the edge a little bit, circles back in. They switch again, and he comes up with a shot. Stuffed by Robb.
Robb, yeah, in a front headlock position here.
Blaze is doing a good job of picking and choosing his shots. Fans want a stall call, but when you're shooting on the edge like that, it's hard to give the guy a stall call when he's taking shots.
Yeah, and when you're not backing out when you're sitting there on the edge just holding territory. Like you said, it's hard to just
good snap there by Robb.
Get a stall call. And yeah, good snap by Robb, and 30 seconds to go here.
And here he is taking some ground. He's got underhook again. Snap of his own.
And now he has Robb on the edge here fighting for territory. Action called there again. So 10 seconds to go. Both guys wrestling on the edge, but doing it pretty smart on the edge. They're not just going out of bounds. They're really using the edge sort of to their advantage. We're under 5 to go here. We're going to go to the third period. 2-1 Peyton Robb with the lead. It will be Joey Blaze's choice.
Yeah, there's been a lot of action for no takedowns.
Yeah.
And to go out of bounds that many times in a college match and for there to be no stall calls is actually impressive.
All right, so Robb will start the period on top. Riding time right now not a factor.
Robb knocks out that foot from that quad pod. Here's where Peyton's good. He does this high chest lock lift and return.
There it is.
Blaze with a roll. Now he's got that inside wrist. Blaze did a good job to get up to his feet. That's where he's got to get back to. Robb putting a lot of torque, though, on that inside shoulder.
He's doing a great job of keeping the pressure forward. Makes it difficult to stand up there when the pressure's on your upper back. There's a roll.
Another roll attempt.
Looking for back. Couple of one swipes.
Yep, no points there.
Trying to pass the leg here as riding time's nearing a minute. Blaze trying to come out the back door still. And now he has a reversal there, has Robb on his back, and he's scoring near fall here. What a turn of events. Robb got out of position, and he's looking for the fall, and he might get it. There it is, Joey Blaze.
Just didn't stop wrestling. Created the action. Just didn't stop wrestling. Was getting ridden, rolled through, and just came up in a great position. Credit to him.
Sends Peyton Robb. Silas Allred, your winner, 19-4. All right, here we go. We head to heavyweight. For Purdue, we have Tristan Ruhlman taking on Nash Hutmacher. Hutmacher's been a great story.
Yeah, I think there's elements of that just get underappreciated. This is a guy who was walking around at 325, 330, and within early stall call.
Backing out there.
Within 4 to 5 weeks, he cut himself down because he wanted to compete. I think some people speculated that he's just going to go in the wrestling room just to stay in shape. But he wanted to compete, changed his body dramatically in a short period of time, and then came out in a sport that he hasn't done for almost 4 years and pins another guy. It's just unreal. I don't know if I could take 3 to 4 years off of anything and come back and do it well. So it's just impressive that he's out there and the way he's doing it.
Last competed January 12th against Iowa, lost 4-1 against Bradley Hill. Ruhlman lost 19-4 technical fall to Bradley Hill on Friday. But to your point, not only losing the weight, but competing in a matter of weeks.
Yeah, that just shows he's still got that wrestler inside of him, right? He took a little break, but he, to just do that and change your body that quickly and I mean, that's a commitment.
Yeah, I think I don't know if you really ever lose that wrestler inside of you. You know, when you decide to step away.
I hope not.
They're in that over-under position here. Hutmacher, they both have been pretty active here so far. No points, but a lot of hand fighting, head position. So we're under a minute to go here. The other positive about Hutmacher is it's brought another fan base, the football fan base of Nebraska, to their eyes are now watching as Hutmacher look for a front head.
Yeah, absolutely. He's also just he's not just a roster guy on the football team. He's number 0. He is a black shirt. He's in the dead center of that defense, and yeah, for him to be on the wrestling team now, there's definitely fans that are just tuning in to watch him that maybe wouldn't have been watching us watching Nebraska wrestling without him.
We'll head to the second period here. Scoreless, no real true attacks there, but a lot of positioning there as it'll be Ruhlman who defers. Hutmacher will go down. Hutmacher, you know, the big thing is his nickname is the Polar Bear. Pretty intimidating, if you will, nickname. What was your nickname in college? Don't be shy.
I can't say I had one then. There we go. He's moving quick here for a big guy. Oh, and he's got him in some trouble.
Uh-oh, yes he does. He's looking for that fall. There he goes.
Oh, he pushed too hard.
Nice job by Ruhlman getting his arm out of there as this place was about ready to explode, but Ruhlman gives up the reversal here. Now it's Hutmacher going to work on top here as he's trying to peel that arm out. So I'm sorry all that happened when we forgot to hear your nickname.
I mean, maybe other people had nicknames for me, but can't say I heard them that often. A lot of pressure here from Nash on top. That's a big man on top.
Impressed with the activity too so far. You know, he's looking to turn. He's really rolling the wrists as there's a stall call on Ruhlman. He's trying to pull out that arm. He does. He now has it strapped on the back there.
Yeah, and that was the second stall call, so there's a point up on the board for Nash. Now he's got a bar.
Let's see what he does with it here.
It's looking like a big Robert Kokesh out there.
That's saying something. Kokesh stepped away from the staff this past year. Certainly miss him and his boy out there wrestling after the mat. After the duel, there's a stall call. 4-0 now by Hutmacher. Maybe we'll see your kid out there someday.
Yeah, maybe. She's getting feisty, so might have to throw a singlet on her and let her scrap. He's got the arm out again. Short time though.
Quick reversal there. There's the quick reversal, and then rode him the whole time, getting 2 stall calls and 2 points off of that. As Ruhlman will go neutral here to start the third.
Committed attack, drives him.
Ruhlman,
all the way out of bounds.
Nice job by Ruhlman.
Yep, good wrestling.
Yeah. Ruhlman hanging tough in here. And now we'll see if this conditioning starts to wear on Hutmacher a little bit. He has been competing in the room for a while as there's a shot. They go out of bounds. Different type of conditioning for sure here.
Yeah, that's actually one thing I've heard him talk about is it's just different. He, it's not spurts. It's not 7 seconds, 10 seconds at a time. It's continuous.
Still staying active. Both guys still staying pretty active here so far with 65 seconds to go here in the match.
Yeah, Ruhlman has done a good job. He's staying in there and battling. He's getting to his own ties.
There's a nice attack there by Hutmacher. He's got the single leg, but a whizzer. Boy, rolling around there. Nice job by Ruhlman. But a good attack by Hutmacher, just unable to finish. .35 seconds to go here in the final match. Nebraska leads 24-14. Have this one wrapped up. Nebraska will be at Northwestern on Friday, while Purdue will be at home on the 27th against Indiana. Standing ovation here for Hutmacher. He will get the win. 5-0 after they add the riding time point. A lot of activity there.
Yeah, good battle.
Yes.
Take away that couple stall calls in the second period, and that's a